Dolores Huerta, an American hero. Let's give a Virginia welcome to Dolores Huerta.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Thank you for that beautiful introduction. Bueno, primeramente, I think I would like to ask everybody to give a big applause to these guys that are there from the very beginning. El señor Tejada, el señor Lopez, I don't know where he went to. Well, oh, there he is. And I changed his name. It's Alfonso Lopez. I call him Paul. Sorry about that. But they have been there from the very, very beginning, you know, forming the Latino Democratic power here in the state of Virginia. So, otro aplauso, por favor, para estas personas. Please. They have been there from the beginning. And thank you very much. It looks like I come every 4 years to Virginia, no? Every Halloween I spend it here in Virginia. You know, campaigning for the people that we need to get elected. And I do want to introduce the people that brought me here, para que los conozcan, si no los conocen. Marge Baker from People for the American Way.
Yeah.
And I don't know where Marcus went, but Mark, if he's back there, Marcus, okay? Por favor, un aplauso para Marcus también, okay? And this is the reason why you know, they have said that, well, you've got to come out, you've got to help Terry win again. Well, you know how we are, la raza, ¿no? You know how we are. Siempre llegamos, podemos decir, nos invitan, we get invited to an event, we don't RSVP, no? No, we don't, and then we show up at the last minute with 3 people that were not invited. That's who we are. So ahora es el momento que nos tenemos que presentar. This is the moment. We've got to be there now. Okay, this is it. We know when Terry McAuliffe ran the first time, this is really important. There were 8% of Virginia were Latinos, 8%, okay? There were 63,000 people, Latinos, that voted for the Democrats. Terry McAuliffe, this is the point, Terry McAuliffe won with 60,000 votes. So who brought Terry McAuliffe in for governor the first time? Ken? Los Latinos. Okay, now you are not 8% anymore, you are 11%. Okay? 11%. So who is going to win this election for the Democrats and for Terry McAuliffe? Who? Latinos, okay? So, okay, we're now here at the last moment and the última hora. And so now we know that we really have to push very hard because we know there's been a lot of money by the Republicans into our community. Okay? Let's say it, okay? They've been spending a lot of money and they want to divide people. And so they say to the Latinos, the Catholics, the evangelicals, don't vote for the Democrats. Why? Because they stand up for abortion. Don't vote for the Democrats because they stand up for gay rights, okay? When we make these calls that we have to make in these last 2 days, we have to say to our people, you know what? Remember lo que dijo Benito Juárez, el presidente de México. ¿Qué dijo? El respeto al derecho ajeno es la paz, okay? El respeto al derecho ajeno es la paz. If me, Dolores Huerta, wants to have 11 children, that is my choice, right? That is my human right. If my daughter, Juanita Chavez, wants to have dogs and cats, that is her right, okay? No kids, just dogs and cats, okay? So we have to say this to people. You know, if somebody in my family wants to live with somebody of their own sex, that is their human right. No, that is their human right. But we have to say this to our people so they do not vote against their own self-interest. Do not let esta política chueca, you know, that they used to divide our people. Okay, all of us, we know somebody out there, no? We know somebody out there that has this mindset. So we have to dig down deeper, and we have to talk a lot harder to our gente. Okay, no se dejen engañar, you know? No se dejen dividir. Ahora es el momento que nos tenemos que presentar. That we are in a war to save our democracy. Estamos en una guerra. And the only thing that is going to save us is our vote. Okay? Abraham Lincoln, he said, the ballot is more powerful than the bullet, okay? The ballot is more powerful than the bullet. So this is the time that we have to show who we are, de que somos una gente responsable. People want to come here to make a better life, okay? Well, the only way you're going to get a better life is by voting for the Democrats, okay? By voting for the Democrats, okay?
That's right.
So I just want to say to all of you is that, you know, the state of Virginia is important, like was said earlier, for the whole United States of America, because the state of Virginia is part of the South, And we know what's happening in all those other states where they're passing laws to keep people like us from voting, like in Texas and in Florida and all these other states. So that's why Virginia is very symbolic for the whole country. But for us in California, we care about what's happening here in Virginia, okay? So yeah, really, this is a very big symbol for the whole United States of America. En este momento que estamos luchando para salvar la democracia, this is what we're doing. We are fighting to save our democracy in the United States of America. And who is going to do that?
Latinos!
Who's going to do it?
Latino!
Who's going to do it?
Latino!
Okay, so let's get busy. You know, like you were saying earlier, we have to call our primos. You just said, call our primos, our compadres, our vecinos, our exes. It's okay. Call our exes and ask them. Call 5 people that you know. Call 5 people that you know. Ask them to call 5 people that they know. Ask them to call 5 people that they know. Tenemos que, you know, we have to spread the word, okay? Correr la voz a toda gente. El tiempo ha llegado. El momento ha llegado. This is the moment for us to act. This is the moment for us to vote, okay? Are we going to do that?
Yeah!
Are we going to do that?
Yeah!
Okay, remember, each one of us, we have to multiply ourselves by 5 and by 10, okay, to make sure that this happens, okay? So, anyway, I wish you all the luck in the world. Y tenemos que trabajar muy duro. Oh, I do have to tell you this. Yesterday, in the pouring rain, there were 100 workers from Unite here, the union, de los meseros, la unión de los meseros, you know, the people that work in the restaurants and in the hotels. They came from California. They came from Washington State. They came from Nevada to come here to help you guys get your people elected, to help get Terry elected and Ayala elected and Mr. Huntington, all the rest of them, okay? And then, and they were out there in the pouring rain. They had the raincoats and they had pero tocando las puertas. You know how many doors they knocked on yesterday? 4,000. 4,000. And then earlier today we were at another rally and there were a bunch of teachers, okay? There were a lot of teachers.
Yeah, we love teachers.
Yeah, people from the IDW, and they were out there today canvassing also. So, no estamos solos, okay? We're not alone. There's a lot of people out there working on this, and this is why we're going to win. This is why we're going to win, because we know que unidos ganamos, cuando votamos ganamos, okay? Now I'm going to ask you all the questions, okay? And a very simple question I'm going to ask you, who's got the power? I want you to say, we've got the power. And when I say, what kind of power? I want you to say, Latino power, okay? Okay. But shout it loud and proud, okay? Who's got the power?
We got the power!
What kind of power?
Latino power!
Are we going to go out there, phone back, canvas, and vote? ¿Se puede o no se puede?
Sí se puede!
Can I hear that again? ¿Se puede o no se puede?
Sí se puede!
Okay, bueno, muchas gracias. Vamos adelante y vamos a ganar. Muchas gracias.
Yeah! An American hero, Dolores Huerta. Let's give her another